Visionary Scot MacDonald. Now, to achieve this time, Scott, we talked about this a little bit over the weekend. To achieve this time, you had to throw caution to the wind.
Yes.
You had to make sure you kept up with your wife. Mm-hmm. And you had to leave your child behind. What led into the decision to say, hey, man, and when did you say she can keep up with her? She can run. She's running her own race. What happened?
So, that's the way we run the household. Like, you're on your own, okay?
You're on your own?
That's right. I mean, I left my
up yourself.
8-year-old making breakfast for herself this morning on my way out. They're on their own. So the first thing is trying to stay up with Hunter, my wife. She's run multiple half marathons, full marathons. She's a runner. Yeah. She's a competitor.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
So even just sticking with her was a challenge in itself. But there was nothing more motivating than seeing my 12-year-old daughter and her friend ahead of us as we got started. Because, of course, the young ones, they want to line up front. They're just going to sprint the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. And then all this. So when did you pass her?
So right as we were crossing Westwood Bridge is when I first caught a glimpse, and I thought, all right, that's it. That's my motivation. I'm not going to walk. I'm not going to slow down until I make sure we pass her. So we overtook them in Westwood, and it was a great feeling. The look on her face when she realized that her dad, who doesn't run, is passing her as a soccer player, a club soccer player. All of that it was humbling for her, and I certainly enjoyed it.
Dad, you had a little bit different run there. The wife ran off and left you.
Well,
in the race. Sorry, she did not. She was just in the race.
Just in the race.
Important distinction
that we know of.
Well, I, for one, did not even try to keep up with my wife in the race. She is a hardcore runner, and she placed in her age group.
Yeah, she did.
She placed overall, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she did, and she said that she didn't even push herself that hard. She said, you know what, I could have really pushed myself harder. And I said, okay, Em, let's calm down here. You did very well yourself. But I couldn't even attempt to keep up with her. I was behind Scott for a little while. Yeah. And I don't know, my gas started running out right about Hardee's.
Fair enough, yeah.
And let me be clear, Hunter was good enough to stay with me. I slowed her down. It wasn't as much me staying with her as her just saying, all right, you can start run. Can we start running again? Yeah, let's go ahead and start running again. So, I want to make
running
sure.
Again is
I need to clarify that point that I definitely drug her down.
So really, what it sounds like is that Emily and Hunter just need to run together next year.
That's
and you
really
and Chad
bad.
probably need to run together.
That probably makes more sense.
That is the.
That would be a lot better. That might be a lot better pairing there.